and welcome to the Chaminade Broadcasting Network. I'm Gary Cunningham, and later on in the show, I'll be talking about new movie releases. For now, Evan?
Hi, I'm Evan Sponsor, and find out whose birthday it is this weekend, as well as find out what's happening in the sports world later on in the show.
We recently found out 2 seniors have received National Merit Finalist Awards. Those 2 seniors are Robert Kidwell, Alan McCool. Congratulations, guys. Now back to you, Evan.
The birthdays for last week were Michael Lewis II, Anthony Boveri, Crimson Callahan, Alec Krismer, Michael Faust, Adam Munich, Thomas Creighton, Andrew Shapiro, and Rob Sandroni. Happy birthday, dudes. And now Gary has some information about the latest blockbusters as of last December. What's the latest, Gary?
From December until now, there have been plenty of heavy hitters on the big screen. One of the first ones being The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey, which is the first part in a trilogy. It has so far taken in nearly $1 billion before DVD sales, though it has been polarized by critics for its use of 48 frames per second as opposed to 24. It is still considered a well-made film by many. I myself have seen it and found it a wonderful experience. It was nice to go back to Middle-earth with a little more happiness this time around. The movie is also wonderful at building up to what will surely be an epic conclusion to the journey of Bilbo Baggins. Django and Les Mis came out Christmas Day to much critical acclaim for both. I saw Django, and I must say, it's one of my favorite movies of the year. It's a blood-filled action flick that has the same visual eye candy as Tarantino's other films, such as Kill Bill, Reservoir Dogs, and Sin City. Zero Dark 30 also came out to much acclaim at the end of December. It did, however, suffer publicly due to the controversy surrounding the plot to assassinate Osama bin Laden. Lastly, A Good Day to Die Hard came out on the 13th of this month. It has been panned very much by critics and is considered the worst in the series of 5 movies of which it is a member of. And now we have a video that should show people the use of social media.
YouTube, founded in early 2005, is a massive video sharing site that allows almost anybody to easily make an account and upload any video they want and share it with the world. While we now know YouTube as the supermassive video sharing website we see today, it had much humbler beginnings. YouTube was founded by Chad Curley, Steve Chen, and Jared Karim in early 2005 after they were annoyed by how difficult it was to actually share videos they shot with friends. The idea took off and the website exploded in popularity. In 2006, the company was bought by Google for $1.65 billion and has grown even larger since. In Google's hands, YouTube has expanded to work with the movie producers to stream and rent movies from the site alongside user-uploaded content. YouTube allows people a unique opportunity to easily upload any video they take to the internet for the whole world to see. What used to be a confusing and annoying process, YouTube has turned video uploading and sharing into an easy and user-friendly experience. YouTube's ease of use has played a role in giving people all over the world access to videos of major events happening in the world. YouTube, having grown so large over the past few years, now even presents the opportunity for people to become partners and make a living off earnings off their videos. Music artists have found YouTube to be a great place to post their music in hopes of gaining enough popularity for a record deal. However, any genre of video producer become a partner and start making a living off his videos. YouTube has certainly changed since its inception in early 2005, from a simple video uploading site to a massive sharing website with movie rentals and career opportunities. What the next few years in YouTube's history hold is anyone's guess, but we can count on it that it will still be able to easily share our videos with friends, family, and the whole world. This has been Colin Stevens reporting for CBN. Back to you guys.
Chaminade athletes are engaging in preparations for the upcoming spring sports seasons. Lacrosse, track, and baseball players are ready for battle. Come out, rip, and take body. Please come out and be a part of a team, or come support a team.
Welcome back. Australian exchange recently occurred at the Chaminade, and we are here with one of the participants, Luke Rome. Well, welcome back to St. Louis, Luke.
Thanks, Evan. Appreciate it.
Even though it might have been a really exciting trip, how was the flight down there, first of all?
It was long. I'm not gonna lie to you. We flew from St. Louis to Dallas, which was about a 2-hour flight. Then we flew from Dallas to Brisbane, which was 13 and a half hours. So it was pretty long.
Jeez, how'd you keep yourself entertained that whole time?
I watched a lot of movies.
That's pretty nice. Catch up.
Yeah.
So what was one of the best parts about the trip overall?
I would say the trip to Sydney was probably the most interesting portion of the trip. We got to go to Sydney and see like all the sites. They got great architecture there, including the Opera House and the Sydney Harbour Bridge. And going to the school was just fantastic, which was actually in Brisbane. So, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And although there might have been a lot of positives to the trips, what was probably the most negative part of the trip?
The worst part was not being able to watch my Blues. I watched like the Gamecast or whatever that shows like the plays, but it's nothing compared to watching the actual game. So I got to watch the game against the Blue Jackets this past Saturday, and that was just great.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad that you're back safe and sound, and thanks for
man.
coming on.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Thanks for having me.
Can't make it to a sports game? Come check out Chaminade Sports Programming Network, where you can keep up with your favorite sports and hear Chaminade's radio personalities.
And welcome back. If you're looking to have a little more information about the Australian exchange, feel free to tune in next week where we'll have a full segment on it. But right now, let's have some sports. The St. Louis Blues have had a heck of a season so far with the shortened lockout season, starting off 6-1 in January. The Blues hit a 5-game losing streak, 4 of which were at home after the winning streak. And then on February 13th, rookie Jake Allen had his first major league start to give St. Louis the win to start them on a 3-game winning streak. After the 4-3 shootout win against Vancouver last Sunday, the Blues lost the next couple of games, Tuesday against the San Jose Sharks and Wednesday against the Colorado Avalanche, which were both hardly fought. The most recent game, last Saturday against the Columbus Blue Jackets, resulted in a 2-1 win with a third-period goal by David Perron. Halak started the game and played marvelously. Alex Steen currently leads the team with 16 points in 18 games, followed by Kevin Shattenkirk with 15 points and TJ Oshie with 13. Patrick Berglund leads the team in goals with 9, and Kevin Shattenkirk leads the team in assists with 14. The next game the Blues play is Thursday against the conference-leading Chicago Blackhawks, who are on a 16-game point streak. In other sports news, the St. Louis Cardinals are getting ready to start up their spring training, with full squads reporting last Thursday, and it looks like they will be quite the competitive team this year, much like last year. The Cards added the big hitter Ty Wigginton from Philadelphia and hopes to add depth to the lineup, and the young Cards bullpen will have the opportunity of a lifetime to tap into the wealth of experience offered by veterans and coaches the Cards have to offer. Also, the NBA All-Star festivities were held 2 weekends ago and featured 2 former Chaminade stars. On Friday night, class of 2011 graduate and current Washington Wizard Bradley Beal played in the Rising Stars game for rookies and sophomores. Beal would start for the winning team, Team Chuck, dishing 4 assists to goal with the 12 points he had. 2001 grad David Lee of the Golden State Warriors would come off the bench for the victorious West All-Stars on Sunday, scoring 6 points. Well, that's the broadcast for this week. As always, I'm Evan Sponsler.
And I'm Gary Cunningham.
And we'll see you next time. Until then, stay classy, Chaminade.